Behold the majestic Ogden Waterfall Canyon. For the longest time, and when the first settlers and pioneers came here, this is neutral territory. So this was Utah, Switzerland. So this is where different peace treaties and different disputes that were settled with violence down there could be settled in peace up here. It was a place in the early settlers where you could actually come get fresh water and hang out with both the Native Americans and with the early pioneers, and nobody was allowed to kill each other up here. So go Ogden. Okay, so then in the late 1800s there was a hotel that was built just right over here called the Milan Hotel. It was one of the classiest hotels at the time. It was $1 to get all the way up here, and then it cost $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you got a hotel room and a steak dinner just to stay with. Then that burnt down in the 1900s. It got pieced out for parts and kind of just disappeared. And then nothing really happened up here except for people coming up here to do their mutual negotiations. And actually there was a couple, this is all in the Ogden Historical Museum that's down there. Some of the stories is like criminals that finally got tired of running would actually meet here and turn themselves in, and there was like some sort of like parlay. I think parlay's for pirates, but okay. Then in the 2000s, somebody from Europe, a fanatic of some, I'll look it up, but he bought this land. It's like 50,000 acres. He built a zip line that's over here, and then looking over here, go Ogden. That is a sheriff's like rescue bag, and they're all up along the trail, so you can get hurt, and there's sheriff stuff in it. It's sheriff's search and rescue, and it's locked. There's probably some Twinkies, a flare gun, and old school map. The second half of the hike is like this. It is steep and rocky. They said 45 minutes to get up here, but it took me about an hour. The heat up here was pretty bad, and so it's super nice to have kind of like the natural swamp cooler. The water, even though everything's hot, it is very cold. And now we have to go claim it for the United States. Here we go. USA. Oh, darn it, water. USA. 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 Made it to the middle rock. Almost there. Here we go. Woo, it's cold. Here we go. USA. USA. And finally. Oh, there's water everywhere. USA. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have probably touched it right there, because that's still part of it rather than, yeah. It only took 10 years for me to finally get here. Every time I came up here, I came up with different people, and we never made it up this canyon. We always made it somewhere else. Actually, one time we made it to the top of the mountain, and oh my gosh, my hand is freezing. So Waterfall Canyon, well worth the 10-year wait. And behold, Ogden from down below. And this is the sad part. I can see rain coming right there, so it's going to be a rainy time all the way down. But fantastic. Utah is awesome. Woo!